when I saw that Vince was going to be, or he had made changes, I assumed that was going to be bad news for LA Knight, because Vince was not a fan of LA Knight. Hence why when he called him up from NXT, he changed him to Max Dupree. And there was a report that was coming out recently that was saying that a lot of it had to do with his age, and they weren't sure about him being like a wrestler at that age, and so that's why they moved him into like more of a managerial role.
Is he like 44?
He like is just 40. Like
Bobby Lashley's 53.
I know, it's just like I know we talked about this, and someone actually commented on the clip when we talked about this months ago, about that rumor going around being like, is he too old for a push? Because people were talking about that, and it's like, absolutely not. Like, we're talking about the Usos. Are the Usos? Would you consider the Usos are in their prime? They're 37. Like, are you kidding me? Like, Finn Balor probably in his prime, 41. You know,
I think the Usos got like 5 good golden years left.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there are people who get lucky, I guess, and, you know, maybe they're really fresh to wrestling and they hit their prime 25, 26, 27, and that's lucky, because you have to start. I mean, there's not a lot of wrestlers who have enough experience or whatever to end up in WWE at that young of an age. Hence why, you know, that's something that Austin Theory continually regurgitates about himself, because he is only 25. But a lot of the time, it's just like with anything, though, with more experience, more wisdom, more understanding of life and work and yourself, it's usually not until like your mid 30s that people thrive, because it is like that era of your life where you figure things out and you feel more comfortable with yourself and you're willing to do more and whatever. So the idea of being 35 and over and being too old, I'm like, okay, then Roman shouldn't have been the guy, because he started pushing him when he was like 35. Like, are you serious right now? So
it was a long road for Roman.
Yeah, so that made me a little bit nervous about Vince handling things last night, but he actually seemed to maybe be on a different page with LA Knight, because he could have very easily put him in the triple threat, very easily could have cut the triple threat and did nothing with him, but he put him in a match with Rey Mysterio and had him win clean, which is like, what?
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I was shocked.
It's a squat. It was a squash match for the other side, but in a different way.
I thought it was cool
More
that they
of a
had
put
him
over.
Yeah, I liked that they had him stop the 619 like twice. Like, I was just like, what is going on? This was cool. He wins with the BFT, and I'm just like, this is great.